Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Polar Bears and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Vance Nielsen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the sixth inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the sixth inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Now to the plate, Marshall Warren. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 205.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Antonio Velasquez.
To the plate now, Antonio Velasquez. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-0. He's running. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Minoso battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
That is Ricky Marchant.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Marchant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Delman Shelton is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping in, Dino Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Dino Villarreal.
And now pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. to 2-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot of that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jordan Groshans comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Brennan Davis. 0-1 the count. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Into the box, Brett Beatty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Nielsen has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit back toward the mound, right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the 3rd baseman, number 3, Reese Time.
At the plate, Rhys Hines, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blanks is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Estevan Honks, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Reggie Law hit hard to the right side, but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Darryl Belanger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Yeah. Count for 3-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In now, Andres Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Marshall Warren. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box now, Antonio Velasmil, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Ricky Marchand. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.